Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim in our heavily modified, or modded, I should say, story run with Firebrand and, at the moment, Faendal. We're almost at level 9. We've gained access to some apprentice-level spells, but we haven't actually learned them yet. Now, I was going to head back to Dragon's Reach and report in on the Dragonstone issue, but first off, screw them. We're gonna go and we're going to head back to Helgen first, because I happen to know there's another horse nearby, and you know, we somehow lost my first horse, and I'm not sure how that happened, but I happen to know where another one is, so we're gonna head over to Helgen. And after Helgen, we've got the option of going to Falkreath and doing the quest for the companions, or, and this is probably what I'm going to do, we can head over to Fellburg and begin building that up. Like, it's going to be a long time before we make Fellburg into anything big, but it would be nice to have a place where I can drop off loot where it won't despawn after 3 days. And admittedly, I'm going to be able to pick up some... Oh, there's a pelt just laying there. Oh, right. That's why. Hilarious. Yeah, I dropped it because I did not have the ability to carry anymore. So I gotta remember not to pick anything else up. I probably should have sold stuff before I left, but I'm not turning it around now, so... So yeah, we're gonna head up to Helgen. Been raining a lot lately. What the hell is a Thalmor Justicar? Jesus. Okay. I'm being attacked by randos.
Yeah.
Too much damage. I hope Faendal's okay. Apparently, The Thalmor are really mad at me for some reason. See if I can regain some magicka before they come back. Okay, one of them's almost down. The hell was that about? What did I do? Wow, elven armor is seriously protective. We're out of carry weight, so I can't pick any of it up. Which is too bad, because that's some really good armor. I don't know what I did to piss these people off, but... we got one more to deal with. I hope Feindal's okay. Given that that enemy just died, hopefully he took them out. There you are. Okay, well, that was a thing that happened. If I had the carry weight, I would definitely pick up that that armor, but I don't, so I'm not gonna. Jesus! I keep forgetting. That I have to heal in between fights. Nope. We're gonna get the tree between us and the spellcaster.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Bristleback, get him! Now I know I have to deal with the Bristleback. God, you're so close. Looks like we're having roast boar tonight. So that was terrifying. Honestly, don't know what their deal was. Don't care. Moving on. I definitely want to go back here, though. We're just going to put a marker there because I know there's some elven armor there that I want. I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it, but like, you know, maybe. So we're heading east of Helgen for the next course. Helgen, of course, is still destroyed, but it wouldn't surprise me if I learned that bandits moved in, so we're just going to be cautious. Like, it's what bandits do, right? When you have... I love how the embers are still glowing from the Helgen attack. Terrifying. Okay, so somewhere around here there ought to be a horse. It's off the beaten path, I know. And it's to the east of Helgen. Also, there's the ritual site fairly nearby. Maybe we'll do that too. Though, I imagine it's going to involve lots and lots of zombies. Oh, there's the horse. Okay. Gonna head back toward the road so that when it drops me off, I'm not going out into the wilderness, I hope. Here, horsey, horsey, horsey. Right into the bushes. Okay, we have our second horse. So the ritual site is close by, and Fellburg is not. Look, we're in the area. Obviously, we're gonna go check it out, right? Like, obviously. It's still 9 a.m. We got lots of time. Don't touch my horse. On the other hand, Fellburg would be nice because I don't have a whole lot in the way of carry weight available right now. But no, we're gonna go check out this ritual site. It's probably a bad idea. I'm just throwing that out there. I acknowledge it's a bad idea. Air is very cold, so we're gonna go ahead and get back into fur. I'm also hungry, so we're gonna go ahead and eat a salmon steak in the saddle. This is a terrible plan. To be clear, I am recognizing that this is a bad idea. I'm not going into the fort. I am, however, dropping a quick save. This is a bad plan. Am I going the right way? There's mountains between me and them. If I turn to my left... perhaps I can find a path up. Yeah, it's way up there at the top of that mountain. I don't think this is the way up. I think I have to go around. Somewhere up here. They're making zombies. Did I mention this is a bad plan? This is a bad plan. Well, I'm at least moving in the right direction. Terrifying, but it's okay. Stay up here. I'm going to try to pull them towards us. There's so many of them. Okay, zombies are down in theory. We've got a dead necromancer. We've got a bunch of dead necromancers. Magicka regenerates 75% faster. That's at least worth picking up. As instructed. Oh, no, wait, not that one. Princess of mine discovered an ancient tome. Decipher it, working tirelessly. I shall have a zombie horde at my beck and call. Nothing could have prepared me for the power that I'm about to wield. They'll bring forth an undead army. The time is at hand. Lovely. Definitely don't like that. Go ahead and drop that great sword. It looks nice, but I don't need it. Fortify carry weight potion recipe. Is that a thing I can read right now? Wisp wrappings and scaly foliota? Foliota? I don't know how it's pronounced. I don't care. It's not important. Well, that was a thing. Let's get out of here. Looks like I definitely want some food. Just eat some apples while we're going. Okay. Well. I think we can make it to Fellburg before dark because it's still not even noon. So if I can remember how to get out of here. We're going to make our way down to Fellburg and we're going to store as much loot as we can. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the road around.
Never should have come here.
I'm not even messing with you guys. You're not worth my time right now. I just fought a bunch of zombies. I don't feel like dealing with you. I also got attacked by the Thalmor for some reason. And I've got a contract out from the Dark Brotherhood. I don't know what's going on. Everybody wants me dead and I don't know why. Alright, we're gonna go around Helgen. Got a cave here with some wolves that we're gonna ignore. And we want to get back to the road. Now what? More little goblins coming after us, but we're gonna...
You wish to defeat me?
No, I wish to run away and not deal with you. Looks like there's a pass between these two mountains I can get through, and then I can make my way to Fellburg. Y'all are lucky I don't feel like dealing with you. Alright, we're gonna make a hard turn to the north. I'm not going to Falkreath just yet.
You won't get the best of me!
Oh, I see. They've got this little checkpoint that they've taken over. Whoa! Let's try not to get hit by boulders. Thank you. I guess this is our life now. We're moving on to Falkreath. This is not the direction I intended to go, but apparently this is the direction I'm going. So there's Falkreath. Since I'm here, I may as well do the thing that I was contracted to do. We're just doing an intimidate. My poor horse seems to have an arrow in him.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius, and may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
So he's...
A sad time.
Who died?
Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
And I have to kill this guy. Not kill, but...
Honest pay for honest work.
I need to...
Honest pay for honest work.
brawl him. Okay, well, here I am.
You're not afraid? Set fire to something? Help!
Come on.
Someone's being attacked!
Let's see what you're made of.
Get
No,
her!
don't kill him.
Yeah. Stand there and take it. Fight back.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. Smart woman.
I don't know what that was all about. I was supposed to fight, right? That was the thing. So I guess we're trying this again. Sometimes I don't understand how this game works. It's nice to know that it's not just XCOM where I somehow, or sometimes don't know how the game works. This guy's daughter just died.
Good to see you again. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Do your worst.
Fight. Fight.
Come on, she's not so tough.
12 septims on the big one.
Get her!
You're tougher than you look. Got me fair and square.
You just gotta stand there and take it. Fight back.
Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
God, I feel terrible. The dude's daughter just died. And I have no idea where my horse is now. Oh wait, no, that's a flag. I don't know where my horse is. Okay, well we got that done at least. Heading off to Fellburg, where we'll probably spend the night. Apparently there are ways you're supposed to do this sort of thing. Of course I went the opposite direction. Of course. It's me. Now, I said I wouldn't use the carts, but I feel like maybe a place that I've been to already, it's okay to use the carts to get back to. Does that make sense? Like, now that I've been to Falkreath, I can probably use the carts to get back there. I just didn't want to be able to use the carts as a replacement for exploration. So, I'm probably changing the rules just a little bit. Alright, where are we going? We're following the road, and then when it branches, we're taking a left. Roadside ruins. I'm not going to mess with that just now. So when it branches, we take a left. Skeleton up there. None of my business. There's a guard right over it. Wait, who are you? You're interesting. You've got an Argonian in what looks like prisoner rags?
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
I mean, skoom's fine, but I'm not interested.
Each has their own way.
But I would like to know what you're selling.
Take a look.
You only have 39 gold, you absolute beggar. Like, I want to sell some stuff onto you, but no, you've got no money.
Until next time.
Nah, probably not. You're not worth my effort. Moving on. Wait, I'm going the right way? I'm going the right way. Onward to Fellburg. Which right now should just be like a tiny little camp in the middle of nowhere. Half Moon Mill. We got a lumber mill. Those look like storm cloaks to me. Hunter's Rest. Ooh, that looks like something I don't want to mess with. I hear people talking. Okay, and we have found our way to the small encampment of Fellburg. There was definitely some kind of enemy over here. You look like someone I do not want to mess with. And like, part of me wants to start working on Fellburg, although I seem to be having some texture issues. We've got our stone quarry here. Okay. So the first thing we need to do here in Fellburg is we need to set up some walls and some towers, and all that takes is firewood. I need a total of 300 firewood, which means I'm going to be standing here chopping for quite some time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I'm going to cut enough lumber to do the walls and the towers. I might sleep. I see that my stamina is being depleted as I do this, which makes sense. Okay, we're back. It's been about 3 days. We have harvested a total of 300 firewood. We're a little bit hungry. As you can see, because we're over encumbered, we have 0 stamina. Also super tired because we have been chopping wood for 3 days. So we're gonna make the walls and the towers. Honestly, 3 days doesn't feel like long enough for her to, like, make all of this, but, you know, suspension of disbelief and all that. Guard towers and wooden walls. Okay, we have the beginnings of Fellburg. We've got our walls, we've got our towers. Nobody else is here yet, but it's a start. Now, I am absolutely wrecked because I've been chopping wood all day, so we're just going to take a quick nap. Better, still drained, hungry. You know what? I did so much good work. I deserve to eat this apple pie. Okay. So that's kind of what I wanted to do today, but let's look around. There is some good exploration stuff, I think. There's a cave up here. Faendal, you with me? Parkour.
Hello? You! Over here, please, I need help. Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
What's going on?
We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts.
Yeah?
We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this.
Hurts to breathe.
No, I got you.
Thank you. Please hurry.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
I mean, yeah, totally.
You'd do that
I'm
for
with
a
you.
stranger? I don't know what to say. Lead on, I suppose.
No, I'm a hunter. I want that pelt too. Like, obviously. And there's Faendal bringing up the rear. So we're going to clear out this cavern. Some Spriggans. Sounds like a bear. Yep, there's the Spriggan.
Huh?
Be careful!
Oh, that's a hell of a shot right there. I just gotta... Okay, so... Okay. Grab the taproot. I have a half-formed memory that taproot works with health potions. I don't know if that's true. Oh, wait, pelt, obviously. Okay, there's definitely more than just them. So we're gonna be chill, but there's iron. I do have some carry weight. Yeah, we're getting it.
Huh?
Look.
Now you're mine.
Oh, jeez. Roast bear for dinner tonight. Wow, it's not taking a lot of damage there.
Not like this.
Don't do that to me, Faendal. I thought you died. Okay, that's the bear. Now we're gonna finish this up. Look, don't judge me. That metal's gonna be really important. Okay. There's the other guy.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. But we're still looking for Spriggans. There's a treasure chest up there.
That takes care of that.
Gotta remember to heal. Speaking of remembering, we're remembering to save. Okay, there's at least one more, or else it would have told us we were clear.
Huh?
There it is. Don't attack me. Not happy with that. Okay.
It's done then. Justice, if you could call it that. Look, I want you to
Vengeance?
have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Okay, I was actually just at Falkreath, so maybe I will visit. That's a good plan. What a nice little story. Oh, right. Keep forgetting. I did not drop stuff off, which I should have definitely done. And what's this dagger? Okay. I feel like I missed something in there. I'm gonna turn back real quick, because I know that the Fellburg mod adds barrels of resources in nearby dungeons, and I feel like I missed something. There it is. We got glass. We got leather. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to run. It's fine. This is going to be slow. So I'm going to leave very slowly, and I'm going to put a cut in here, and I will be back, you know, when I'm out.
I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Okay, we're back, and we are in Fellburg,
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
and we've got a courier.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh yeah, I still gotta go back and, like, report back into him, don't I? Fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you're interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Personal house, Carl. Land. Wow. Well, that's just one more reason to visit Falkreath. So we are lugging some supplies. And we're just going to dump them into here. Yeah, we're going to put all the iron. Working on it. Just gonna basically drop everything in there. I'm under the carry weight, but I'm not nearly done yet. Yeah, that's a safe place. The nice thing about Fellburg right now for me is that I know I can put stuff in here, and it's still going to be there even if I take a long time to come back. I don't know between these two. 75% faster is great. Less spell cost means I can cast longer. I don't know. Okay. Gonna leave stuff in there. We're gonna leave Fellburg for the time being. We're heading back to Whiterun, which is gonna take a little bit of time. So we want to go to the road. We can take it all the way around. Assuming nothing distracts us. Oh yeah, you guys. No, I'm fighting this fight. We're doing this. Got him. thought for a second someone might be behind me. No, I'm just gonna walk up and roast you. Maybe it's not gonna be quite that easy. Oof, definitely glad that missed. Gotta find a vantage point. Get the high ground, Anakin. Then we gotta hit our shots. Get him, Feindal. Excellent. What the hell are you using? You know what? I'm okay with it. You do you, my friend. It's all yours. What the hell is that even?
What do you want me to carry?
A staff of sparks? Hell yeah. No, you hold on to that. That's awesome. Ooh, a staff of flames too. Lovely. Okay. Horse. Sunderstone Gorge. Tempted, but no. We still got a long way to go. Whiterune's pretty far. We're going to take a right at the intersection. But then again, I know that is Hendraheim, which is a home that you can get. So obviously I'm turning around and going the exact opposite direction of where I said I should go, because I'm going to make sure I discover this place. I'm pretty sure I have to do a fight or something to get control of it. Wait, where is it? Well, just like me to get weirdly lost. Going up the road. Again, cannot say enough bad things about my sense of direction. I'm taking a right here. We are splitting right. There's a wolf there. Awesome. Okay. This has been mostly peaceful travel. I hope you're enjoying your time here. It's going to be pretty scenic for a little bit. I could totally cut all of this out, but you know what? I want to take in the majesty of the landscape. Also, this is what I get for survival mode. Anything interesting? No? You're just gonna walk? That's fine. Take a left or a right here. We'll be home before you know it. Did the other one come back? I think the other one came back. No, that's the cart. Okay, so I think I'm instituting a new rule where if I lose my horse, I'm allowed to turn off survival mode, do a quick fast travel to the closest location so that the horse spawns with me, and then turn survival mode back on again. That's happening. Because I am way too forgetful. I will leave my horses places. I need this. It's for me. How are we doing on time? It's 7 p.m. We got enough time to report to the Jarl. Maybe get a meal in the Bannered Mare. Go to sleep. Firebrand's been roughing it for 3 days, right? She's been out there in Fellburg sleeping under a tent in a bedroll for 3 days. It's gonna be nice to have a real bed. Maybe we'll even treat ourselves and rent a room instead of sleeping in the communal cots.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get...
Also, getting a little hungry, but only a little.
What's coming to them?
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
No, I actually find it extremely easy to believe. Turns out.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well.
You have a visitor.
Hi.
Bah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
Funny that, I actually did.
The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So
professional secrets, got it.
And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Okay, we're going.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me.
I might.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
I don't think that's how that
I haven't forgotten
works.
the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Yeah, So, not ideal. I'm definitely pretty tired. It's been a long day. But a dragon attack is a dragon attack,
Good
so...
luck. I hope you get there in time.
No, I'm with you. Let's go. Are you gonna go, or are you just gonna stand there? Oh, hey, look, there's gold in here. Look, it says I can take it. It's not stealing. Let's go. I know, pathing's hard.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
Thank you. I'm sure everything will be just fine. Once again with the running slightly slower than me thing. What am I wearing right now? Destruction, destruction. The air's chilly, but I don't think I need the fur right now. I'm not up in the mountains. I'm definitely tired. Maybe I should have taken
to oblivion.
that guy up on the skooma.
Close. They'll get what's coming to them.
Because this is going to mess with my magicka, which sucks.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
No.
Check the Jarl's backside.
Wow.
That's usually where he stuffs himself.
People really just love airing their dirty
Gods and
laundry
Dragon's
in front
Reach
of
say you've
anyone that
aided the
happens
Yard.
to walk by.
On behalf of Whiterun, I think.
So, I guess not unrealistic.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
Arrows.
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle.
I've seen one.
But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon
I don't think I've ever
Skyrim
stuck
since
around
the
for
last
this
age.
dialogue before.
The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right. Let's move out.
This is the guy. That's the "we're so dead" guy.
We'd better keep moving.
I heard you, and I can't necessarily disagree. I'll catch you guys up. I'm gonna go grab my horse. I'm gonna instantly die from fall damage. Oh, it's not Fallout 76. I gotta remember I can't take jumps like that. Okay, we're back, and I did the sensible thing and brought my horse all the way up to the gate. That was not the most embarrassing death I've ever had, but it's I'd put it in the top 10. This is gonna go great. Any of you know any songs? Alright, here we go. Of course we gotta fight it at night.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay. We're gonna bring the horse in because turns out horses can tank dragons. Oh yeah, I'm tired. I should eat something before we go any further. Hey, you okay?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
God, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Definitely gonna find cover.
Well, well. Another maggot to squash beneath my boot.
Alright, where are you? There it is. Honestly, we should probably just be using a bow like everyone else. God, the sky is gorgeous.
Yeah. You don't stand a chance.
Oh man. God damn, went face to face in the end there.
Everybody, get back!
Okay.
Boom!
I can't believe we actually killed a dragon.
Yeah.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
I can't
don't
believe
know
it.
about this
You're
Dragonborn business.
Dragonborn.
I'm sure glad you're with us.
What's a dragonborn?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I did something.
Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
Boom!
The Thorn!
My
She
grandfather
summons
used
the
to
Thorn!
tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Yeah, I guess.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn. Whiterun doesn't need to fear.
Got a horse somewhere. Not exactly sure where, though. There he is. Get over here, you mook. Okay, heading back to Whiterun for some well-deserved rest. God, the 2 moons. And I'm going to continue to be sensible. Whoa. They said Dovahkiin. So that's the Greybeard's summon. I'm going to continue to do the sensible thing and just leave the horse right out here by the door. But, like, Firebrand is wiped at this point, right? She is exhausted.
You're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
What now?
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail.
What are you looking at?
Lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Okay, who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why?
It's none of your concern.
Fine.
All you need to know is that we're paying. You tried mercenary work? She cannot hide from us forever.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I can.
Okay, we are going back up to Whitereach.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Yeah, it sucked. We're going to report in, and then we are going to collapse into bed. It has been a long day.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah, it was there. We got it.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
I picked up some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The what?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do they want?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
Well, and mine.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
Yeah,
I
fuck
envy
that.
you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus.
Can I go to bed
Still
now?
have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Okay. Before we go, no, I'll check in with you tomorrow. What kind of axe did we just get? Magic damage. Okay. Okay. Lydia?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
What's a housecarl?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
And, what's a Thane?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Faendal, it's been
Still
good
here.
hanging out with you, but
I'll head back home if you need me.
it's time for you to go home. You did a great job, but I think Shield Lady is gonna be
Long life to you, Thane. Lead the way.
with me now. Also,
I've got your back.
I want you.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
That incredible attitude. I want to give you the Whiterun axe. There we go.
You lead, I'll follow.
Do I have the money right now? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, we're headed to the Bannered Mare. It is bedtime. It has been a long video and a long day.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are dragon. Such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
I almost wonder if I'm going to break this into
Stormcloaks,
two
Imperials, dragons.
videos.
It don't matter to me what I do.
But no. This is just going to be a long one. Wait, wrong way. That way. Yeah, we're renting an inn tonight. We're gonna have a good night's sleep.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar. Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Brill, good to see ya.
Watch what you're doing. The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
Oh,
Well met,
Sadia.
traveler.
Yes, Mom?
What brings you to
I'll be
Whiterun?
needing you to mop the place down extra tonight.
Just
Lots
here
of
to help.
space.
Truly?
Of course.
By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
Yeah, I'm
May your
already a
sword be
thing,
sharp.
thanks.
And
I
your
enjoy
tongue
this
sharp.
work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Give me a room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Lovely.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
You must be... Oh, you're Sadia.
Hmm?
Did you know some Alakir warriors? Oh, she's Redguard. Okay.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
I gotta stop
Quickly,
sticking
come
my
with
neck
me.
out or sticking my nose in other people's business when I'm exhausted. Look at my tired meter. God damn it. Yeah, fine.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am?
Lady, I'm
What do they
so
offer you?
tired.
Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
Put it down before you get hurt.
I'm sorry. Just don't hurt me. I know you're not one of them, but you just can't help them. You can't let them know I'm here. Please, will you help me? There's no one here I can trust.
Yeah. I mean, a woman who is in a position she doesn't want to be in, like, obviously Firebrand's gonna be on board.
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
Okay.
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Okay, how?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Okay. We're finding our bed. We're going to sleep. I don't know which room we get. I think it's upstairs. Yeah, this is the one. 3 a.m. Good lord. Okay, we're gonna start with our usual 1 hour rest. No leveling to be done. So, friends, I think we're gonna let Firebrand sleep in. We're gonna wake up at noon, but that day is another day, and that video is another video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you next time.